Two dudes back again, showing open-minded folks.
Every multi-minded open-minded folks and the multi-minded getting
Creation step up, start with a Bigfoot.
But you know they talk about sexual.
Covering from begun number to number fades made comforting out of cumbersome lips lift watering bottle on up to them front row the only row the show sold nothing then second thought spell intimacy as a plus energy conducts if I truly put my all in the responsibility feels just like a calling the rest of the crowd must be stalling before they falling or maybe this all them and there's no more autumn try not to worry about the walk-ins and focus on the walks and if the king of New York actually enters that'd be awesome but it's better not to get lost inside in the song talking or outer song thoughts that I have or second guessing actions up on stage in case they laugh these are the times that I wish I had a mask like I'm daft waiting on my break with no signatures on my cast you don't know can say please just step on my one toe time important to have a portion? Is it a safe space to make mates all at once or in installments? Is it a base rate to value their involvement? Is it evolving? Is there a standard to differentiate between the offerings? Or am I just church steps to an orphan and I take whatever they tossing? Or be more like Andre Dawson when they obfuscate the losses, gloss over the cautions, overlook the awful and emphasize the gains and they underplay the pain. But I never signed up to be a lawyer, I just came to spread the joy when you sang. But that'd be the same thing that'd destroy you if you don't look over like a voyeur with extra OCD and paranoia. Every single piece in part, a piece for hearts to rest, or rest in peace to heart. And normally these things that you would keep inside your head, but you realize you were thinking this instead. You don't know. Can say please just step on my one toe.
You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Post-battle love, daps and hugs, raps can plug up holes unless they're holistic souls. Dove off a nudge and throwed off from shoves. However, one got from above to below, or kicking and screaming and drugs to the show. Will you entertain not from robbing, not even hand plots? Jauntily hip-hopping, hunting, bloody slam drops, addiction and calculation. Put up your share at a tontine, plus 1,000 allowance payments. I'll be patient, I'll be tasting like your money in my pocket. Mixed with chocolate, chips and chopped up chicken and delicious droplets of mild sauce. There's a wild cost to risk over an opinion. I'll Obviously, I'm all over your decision, huh? Wait for me outside. I'll be cold. Wait for me outside. Put 'em on hold. I'll be there in a minute. So just wait for me outside. I'll come when I'm finished. Judging quality like Australian airport souvenir shops can be a weird op to undertake. A younger cake would avoid it altogether. Like a winter home, escaping fall or weather, but bought a sweater. My business bone is connected to my ethics. In a series of daisy chain preferences that I filter things through, just like a checklist. And a much wiser bride pie with spouses on the top, such as I now happily apply these metrics to the set list on the surface separates. But in the back of my mind, they go together like a necklace. It's like to whack it around, the more I'm drawn like a Tex Avery baby. To think maybe the genius in it is that it's not really good. Maybe it could be. Would he have only suggested X and Y and Z? Various other advice to him from me to animate the change to the level of Mr. T. And I get his gangster boo like Memphis, Tennessee, huh? Wait for me outside. I'll be cold. Wait for me outside. Put 'em on hold. I'll be there in a minute. So just wait for me outside. I'll come when I'm finished. I didn't forget about you. That conversation just went longer than I expected. Erecting all kinds of structures to flesh it. Sometimes we send mixed messages like dyslexic texts and get socially indebted via manners to carry on long after what's needed got completed. We're trying to leave, gets competed and repeated until your point is clear or your joint is spares. Sometimes it happens when you're rambling about how your raps is better than theirs, huh? Wait for me outside. I'll be cold. Wait for me outside. Put 'em on hold. I'll be there in a minute. So just wait for me outside. I'll come when I'm finished.
Lupe Fiasco. What do you want to ask? Till eternity?
Lupe.
Our country is counting on Bath Iron Works. 6,500 men and women. They'll
Till eternity.
And they say, yeah, that's just a half of it, you know what I'm saying? That's just part of the game, and the game, and the game, you know? It's what you gotta do, you know? It is what it is, it is what it is. Yeah, live in the flesh. Beehive survived in a wreck. I carry knives like samurais on a quest that I drive in the chest like it's a ride in a treasure. He lost the game and cried in his checkers. Lost his name and now signs with an X. I just wanna commit crimes in Tibet, turn and say something divine and then climb in a jet. Contrived but correct, besides indirect. During those I tell lies to the left and meditate on the upsides of a yes. P.S. I destroyed everything you tried to protect. 8 o'clock means it's left behind like it died on the trek. Push these pies in the necks and try to swallow dry what you tried to reflect. All of that pride, thumb slide to refresh. Yes, 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 yes. What if we were down to lose it and we didn't have the answers? No. Yes, yes, yes. The life gave us. They don't really take much to do what needs to be done. do not cook. I remember the boiling pot from which the rock took. And you can either put it down or shot put. That's why I scraped the ground like an ox foot before the charges. I was Bill of Rights and TED Talks meet the Tods before it all started. But you can't harvest before the hardship. Might scrape the ground like Mike's shoes. Back it up. You might have to hover before the high school, just like I do. Yes, we will go far, smelling like sage smoke, even with those wild stallions way behind our stagecoach. It will behoove you to action Dr. Who's while salute to the game that you're used to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What if we went down to yeah, and we didn't have any answers to? But life gave us things that we could see, yeah. We could be, yeah. You and me, yeah. Things turn to tea, yeah.
This whole album has that jazz feel kind of.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Till eternity, man.
Right?
What else?
1, 2.
What else?
Speechless. It's the way he rhymes and what he rhymes about it, and it's like, what?
Yeah. And it's just, I mean, it's all like, everything he's ever rapped about, for the most parts. I mean, it's most rappers, but it's like that human reflection, that human element is always there as far as like,
Yeah.
you hear the pain and the, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, he's always speaking from like, it's a back and forth from, could be first to, you know, almost like a third person point of view. And it's always that fourth dimensional fucking, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He's manipulating.
You gotta really pay attention
he's
again.
manipulating
Another one.
physical reality.
Yeah. And even that one.
From 6 years ago.
I'd have to go back and revisit. Yeah.
When he first
Yeah.
thought the concept of this album.
Shout out. Hit us up. There's 3 for y'all. Bangers.
It'll make you sit and think.
For real.
And then question what you thought about and think of it in a different way.
And then you listen to his stuff again and it'd be
Yeah,
like,
then you go back and you're like,
holy shit. And then you learn some more shit.
I wasn't even right the first time. Okay.
But that's the beauty of music too. I mean, they write it from their, you know, whatever their struggle, and they put it, the pen to paper. But music's so open for interpretation that you'll get
Because sometimes
50
you can,
different responses. You know, like,
you can,
pretty
like,
crazy.
what is it when like you hear a word but it wasn't the word you heard? Like you can.
That's
know,
crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
and so you thought
create
they were
your own
saying this
shit.
other word this whole time, and it meant
Yourself.
something totally different
Yeah.
to you, and then all of a sudden you learn what the word they were using, and you're like, oh man, what? That's what they were talking about this whole time.
But in that moment, you made up your own kind of version of that shit
Yeah.
too, which is so fucking cool. That's what's cool about creativity. Like, you listen to these songs and you can do shit like that. You come up with your own shit, or a lot of. I mean, we've both done it as far as guitar players. You'll listen to a thing and then you'll come up with your own version of it, which, you know, it's totally you. It's not even close to the thing that you're trying to manipulate from like a famous song or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's how
You're
you,
still
that's how you,
conveying
yeah,
what they put out, but yet in your own way. And
it came from your brain, like their thing that you made your own version of. Yeah. Hit us up. What do you guys think? Hit us up about creativity. Hit us up about, you know, give us some crazy Lupe songs that we would never expect. You know, some features or some collabs, or hit us up on that shit. Why not?
yeah, we're looking to open minds and
Expand.
yeah. How far can a mind be open before it's too much?
To air out your brain, like MF did.
Yeah.
MF Grimm said.
You
You don't want
windows
that.
in your head to air your brain out. Sometimes.
We out.